The question, are the characters an author writes a reflection of themselves? It depends on the author and the character. This static, generally speaking, is called reflective writing. It does refer to an author reflecting a person, but also history, memories, etc. We'll go over the examples below. Some characters are a reflection of people the author knows personally. The playwright Henrik Ibsen did this with the character Nora Helmer in his play, A Doll's House, in order to tribute a woman who he thought was treated unfairly by society. That doesn't mean that this tactic is always because the author likes someone, though. As I like to say, seriously, don't insult a writer. You won't like it. Some characters are a reflection of another literary character. Say you really like Robin Hood. Say you're also making a vigilante character. If you were a writer, you'd probably sprinkle your character with a touch of Robin Hood. It's kinda like a movie cameo. People tend to do it because they admire another character, although it's sometimes for a silly reason, as you'll see below. This one's been immortalized as one of the greatest dedications of history, next to Rick Riordan's ones. Some characters are a reflection of other characters. Yes, within the same story said character is in. This is sometimes used to emphasize one character's traits or personality. There's also another character tactic, called a foil, whereby one character is the complete opposite of another, in order to highlight contrasting personalities. For example, Harry and Voldemort in Harry Potter, so you can see the line between good and bad. Please ignore the magnifying glass over Voldy's eye. I assure you it's not my cursor. And finally, some characters are a reflection of the self. This is called self-insertion. Sometimes an author will subconsciously insert themselves into a character. They won't notice it at first, but as they write, they'll realize. It's the author's journey of self-discovery, in a way. As a fun note, they can't stop that journey unless they stop writing or delete the character altogether, because said character won't change from the author's personality from there on in. J.K. Rowling has put herself into Hermione Granger. Stan Lee has put himself into his comics, many times. Stephen King and Dante Alighieri too have supposedly done this, so keep an eye out for cameos next time you read. Who knows? Maybe one day you'll even find yourself lurking somewhere between the pages.